Hi, Bob Long, LADC. Thought I'd make a quick little video on the importance of having goals. I think it's really important for us to have goals in life, both short-term goals, midterm, and long-range goals. You hear financial planners say all the time, it's not that you, what is the old saying they say? It's not that you failed to plan, it's that you planned to fail. No, sorry, that's backwards. It's not that you plan to fail, it's that you failed to plan. And I think that's very true in every area of our life, to include substance use. We have to plan on many different contingencies. I'm also a pistol instructor, so anytime I go into a place that's relatively new to me, I don't care if it's to eat dinner or whatever, I am looking around and I'm formulating a plan on, how the hell to get out of there if someone comes in with a gun and starts shooting up the place. If there's no way out, then last resort, I'm going to use my weapon. But as I said, last resort. First resort is to be a good witness and to get the hell out of there and keep my family safe, keep me safe. But if that's not possible, then yes, I have a plan on how to deploy the weapon. I have shooting strategies, and I know exactly what's going to be behind that person who's with the gun. And I'm going to be looking, when I first come in, I'm going to be looking at where the exits are, where the entrances are, where areas that I could, there's concealment and cover. Cover will block bullets coming your way. Concealment will hide you from other people, but not necessarily block the bullets. So anyway, you have to have a plan. So one of the things that I've been doing is I've been going to the gym. 62 years old right now. Been going for 4 years, and my lat pull downs, I hit my personal best today. It's a plate loaded lat pull down machine. It has 8 45-pound plates, 4 on each side, and 2 25-pound plates. And if I can do my math right, that's 410 pounds. And I was able to do, once I warmed up, I was able to do 3 sets. Yes, 3 sets of about 8 repetitions with that weight, and that was a working weight that I was using. And yes, I went to failure on each set. So you have to have goals, because when I first started out 4 years ago, no way could I have done that. No, I could probably have done half that, 200. What's my goal now? Well, my long-term goal still hasn't been reached. My long-term goal is 500 pounds. I want to hit 500 pounds on that pull down. What are your goals in sobriety? I think having goals, if you don't have a goal, what you're going to do is you're going to just wake up every day and go like, well, what do I need to do today? What can I do today? And you're going to drift around, and you're not motivated to get to any of those goals that you have. So guys, if you don't have any goals, well, you're never going to meet them. You're never going to go anywhere. You're going to be stuck. So, and I don't care how old you are. There's always goals out there. Maybe they're physical goals, like me going to the gym. Maybe there's relationship goals that you have. Maybe there's personal best goals that you want to do. Maybe you've tried to quit, I don't know, using your drug of choice, and the most you've ever been able to do is 3 months. Or what I hear a lot from females is, oh, I was able to stay clean and sober while I was pregnant. However, after I had the kid, I go back to using. And that's kind of normal, because your goal was to quit while you were pregnant. It wasn't to quit for your health and for your long-term health benefits. So anyway, guys, whatever your goals are, you have to make them achievable, make them realistic. If it doesn't sound realistic, it may very well be realistic given enough time. Maybe you want to be a millionaire. You're 20 years old and you want to be a millionaire. Okay, fine. That's actually one of the easier goals to achieve. You're going to have the self-discipline to set back some money. You're going to have the self-discipline maybe to work a couple of jobs. You're going to have the self-discipline to go back to college and get a little bit more education to get that better paying job, whatever it is, it's very attainable. Get with a financial planner. They'll help you with a goal. So don't think it's out of reach. Don't scoff at being a millionaire by the time you're 65. You kind of have to be. Anyway, it's completely doable. But if you have a goal that I'm going to be a millionaire in the next, 2 months, it's not going to happen. If you think you're going to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger or, Lou Ferrigno or a lot of those guys, I'm dating myself right here, then you're going to have to say, okay, it may take me 10 to 15 years to get there. And during those 10 to 15 years, you got to be self-disciplined. And you have to be driven to that gym. You can't wake up one day and go like, I don't feel good. I don't think I need to go to the gym today. No. You go. Okay? Don't skip leg day either, guys. This is Bob. Have a good day. Wish you the best of luck with your life.